Today is February 8th, 2025 at 11:30. I struggle to understand the mystery of Joan Rivers before she died. Her last words she said to me, appearing in a propaganda clipping, was, quote, "They are killing because they want to be with you." And next I heard of Joan Rivers. She had passed away. Something about inwardly she said she had given her property. She made an effort to apologize. Maybe she's met by an angel in a dream. Remember the story about was it Herod? No, it was Pilate. He was getting ready to have Jesus put to death, but his wife rushed down and said, "Don't have nothing to do with that just and holy man, because I received a dream concerning him, and this dream troubled me." So Pilate passed the death of Jesus over to Herod and then, but put that in enlightenment. So maybe she had a dream of something that troubled her, and I struggled for a long time until I forgot about it. Her last words was, quote, "They are killing because they want to be with you." So I was in the kitchen just now, putting away some dishes or whatever, and enlightenment fell in my head and brought her words back to my mind, and it connects with the dream I had last night. Now again, dreams that trouble you. Now, if I don't even want to say that guy's name because something is saying, what if you're wrong? What if he's still alive? But I cannot be wrong because, like I said, the other guy proved out to be a real person. So anyway, it was as if her last words now linked to the knowledge of knowing she was going to die and who did it. And they gave her a message the same way they sent me those dreams. It looked like she died in hospital. I thought she had died in hospital. Maybe hospital did some foul play. But you can actually be on your hospital bed and someone enter your room. People can send their spirit into your house, into your body, and kill you. And it looked like a hospital mistake. So all of this is coming back now. And why is it coming back? I don't know. But anyway, I should wait to see if anybody find that doctor for the second time now. I keep getting strange dreams that he's on the other side. But anyway, when she said, "They are killing because they want to be with you," um, all this is beginning to link up. Yeah, you don't have to do that. I know who you are. You don't have to do that because God is my protection. He probably can't protect my flesh on time, but then He's mighty in battle. You know, I've lived to see that scripture. Men would come out before you one way and flee before you seven. You know, I've had guys gangbangers point guns at me in the past, and it didn't go off. And they looked at their gun like they had lost their mind. I've seen gangbangers come past me. The Spirit says, as soon as they get past you, take 2 steps and turn around quietly. And I took 2 steps and I turned around quietly. By the time they turned around to gun me down from the back, they would wonder who told me to turn around. Am I wearing a wire or something? One took off running north, the other one took off running south. Act like they seen a ghost or something. But that's just my way of saying God is mighty in battle. I don't need anybody going around killing for me, you know. If I get beat up outside today, gotta get angels. He got your number, you know. He'll get back to you. You know, I gotta watch my mouth. You know, I got every reason to be angry. And then again, I don't. When he told me he got this battle, get out his way. But the more I stay in his way and fight to have some respect for my life before I go, you know, I'm showing up. I look like I'm sinking fast back into the world, but I don't want to. But anyway, I wanted to say to the group of killers, these are filthy rich men doing all this killing. You don't have to do that, you know, because one of them God actually picked for a husband for me. And you know what? Before this battle came into my life some 20 plus years ago, you used to wear real long hair when you was an actor. And when you get out, that's a car in a movie you did. And I looked at the handsome little baby face. I said, wow, whoever got him, she got to be happy. If I ever got married in this world, I would pick this particular guy. It was you. It was you. 20 plus some years later, guess who got picked for a husband for me? Now he picked for, and all of you filthy rich men Well, what's wrong with y'all? Your money don't make you happy. They will kill you in a heartbeat. They don't need a reason. Drop a dollar, and how they say price is right. Yeah. What's wrong with you? People and some folk probably ain't seen the $13,000 a year. They don't public aid all their life, raising kids, whatever. You men are billionaires, multi-billionaires, and one is a trillionaire. Of course, he got his money stolen from my house. He got about 2-3 trillion out there in that Middle East country. But anyway, what's your problem? You know what I would do if I was rich? Yeah, I used to love to go into the virtual world and beat up on those cartoon people. I'd be sitting in the house all day, beat up on the cartoon people and live and save and whatever. I can close my door. Just like I told you a story about my childhood. When we grew up, we had paper dolls. We didn't have Barbie. And I used to be so quiet in that front bedroom. Mom would come up there and say, I had to come up here and see if he was alive. Oh, you're such a good child. You know, you're so quiet. And she never really heard a peek out of me because I was in there cutting those clothes. The paper doll clothes came in a book. I had to cut those clothes out, and if we had a ball in the early 70s. I'm still that way today. You know, I don't need the multitude of people in my life, you know, that want to be starting something. I don't need anybody going around killing for me, you know, because God is mighty in battle. But the words of Joan Rivers popped in my head again. She said, they're doing that. They'll kill somebody for your attention. She didn't say that way. Her exact quotation was, quote, they are killing people because they want to be with you. I want to be with you too. I do. Your status in this world ain't nothing but a crown, a compliment. Oh, you know him? You know that person? But I'm scared of you. You can't do that. God do the same mess. What's wrong with you? Male species created the same mess. He beat me down. Zechariah 5:7. Using for a freaking frisbee. They ain't gonna tell me to come home. What the heck is wrong with you, man? You can't scare off a dame. Like I told you my child before. Little boys catch me outside, twist my arm all behind my back, pick me up to the garage. And this one particular guy, Michael Lee, whenever he called me outside, he beat me up. But I didn't never told anybody about it. When I got older, my mother, one of my sisters told my mother, she said, why did you tell me I went up there and told Mike Lee tail up? And this other guy named Dan Lott, well, I mean, call his last name, it was many years ago, 50 plus something years ago. He would run and do draft kicks. He kicked me in my back all the way from Carpenter, 51st to Carpenter, 51st in Racing. So, all because you want to be their girlfriend. I don't understand you, man. What the heck is wrong with y'all? You can't scare us off and go around killing folk and stealing and ripping us off and hacking into our... What the... Like you gonna make me say something to you. I don't understand you. That ain't the way you get a woman that you want to be with. You bring her roses. You bring her chocolate. You invite her out to a public dinner. You buy some Cornish hens from dressing or something. You recite some poetry. But you don't run around with no axe. Hacking into an account. Buying houses for yourself. Talking about there's a thin line between love and hate. No, that's more hate than anything. But you know, do I regret the day I set eyes on you some 30 plus years ago before all this battle began and said, I would pick on for my husband. Yep. You killed too much. And your freaking friends too. Stop. Oh yeah, again, going back to Joan Rivers. She made an effort to apologize to the spirit in the night. Like I said, I have 8 sons and daughters by the Lord that he drew from my egg sac. God put all your sperms in your body before you was born, whatever, yada yada. And your eggs belong to him. He withdrew 8, spirit of 8. I don't know how many was boys and how many was girls. So by the inheritance of the king, the blood-related family of the gods, I have sons and daughters in this world who can put you in heaven and take you out, who can put you in hell and take you out, other than Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ have 8 kids by me. So whoever you were, I don't know your face, even as my sons and daughters. I don't know all of you. But as somebody, in addition to these rich men, is doing some serious killing out there. But anyway, you stood Dr. Schaefer beside Joan Rivers, as if, which one will I quit? I quit Joan Rivers because she made an effort to apologize for calling me a pauper. She had a part appearing in television propaganda clipping. Oh, you really is a pauper! You pauper! She had me laughing. But anyway, when she died, she told her daughter to give me her, I think it's a New York penthouse or something. And her daughter would have. She did the right thing, but I didn't have the money to keep that up. She offered it to me. I said no because, I'm a papa. I can't keep that up. So I quit her. She made an effort to apologize, and she made an effort to tell me what happened to her. She lost her life for disrespecting me. So I quit her. But Bradley, his friends, everybody said he was cold-blooded and hated women. No, no, you take him on down to hell. Remember that. My flesh is with asthma. I can't whoop nobody. I used to be a chain smoker in the past, but I have sons and daughters by the Lord. As a family member, the God's married within their own family. I have heaven and hell, but you didn't take you out of. You remember that? You quit Miss Rivers, but you turn the hate up on that Bradley guy. If he's still alive, the decision is the same. The ruling is the same. If he's dead, wherever he's at, you turn the hate up on him, all right? All right.